back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Tanya. I'm an integrative health coach. I do videos on health, fitness, and nutrition. And today I'm going to be showing you my top 3 healthy breakfasts that are all gluten-free, dairy-free, and paleo-friendly. I personally tend to lean towards a savory breakfast. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know I love like my egg bowls and that kind of stuff. But once in a while, I will crave like a sweeter breakfast. I feel like actually it's like with seasons. So during winter and spring, I'm craving like warming foods like eggs and stuff like that. And then in the summer, I feel like I want more like fruit. So like yogurt bowls and like smoothie bowls. Does that happen to anyone else or is it just me? Please tell me down below if you do that as well so I don't feel so weird. Anyways, today I'm gonna be showing you 2 savory and 1 sweet breakfasts that are absolutely delicious, nutritious, and super easy to make. So let's get right into it.
All right, first up we have some Mexican egg scramble. I friggin' love anything that is Mexican inspired. This breakfast is perfect if you want something that's super filling. It's personally a go-to of mine for a post-workout meal. For this breakfast, you will need coconut oil, sweet potato, red pepper, spinach, some red onions, eggs, cilantro, hot sauce, and some salt and pepper. We're gonna start off here with some coconut oil. Once that has melted, we'll then add the sweet potatoes, the red peppers, and the red onions, and then cover that and let it cook for a bit. Little tip here, make sure you cube your sweet potatoes small enough so that they don't take too long to cook. So I usually go for like a cubic centimeter and that seems perfect. Once the veggies are soft, we can then add the spinach and then let that wilt for like under a minute, honestly. It won't take much time. And then once that's done, I just take out some of the mixture and place it in a container and I leave whatever I want in the pan for that meal. So I left just enough for a meal and then added 2 eggs in there. Scrambled everything together and then I let that cook for a minute or so. All right, the Mexican scramble is ready. So I like to first add some hot sauce on top of there, a little bit of salt and pepper just to enhance the flavor. And then my personal favorite is the cilantro and it's so perfect on this dish. It is a super healthy breakfast which fills you up and tastes so good. All right, next up we got some mini crustless quiche. So these are super great if you are tight on time in the morning because you can make one big batch on the weekend and just grab and go in the morning. There's really no like set rules on ingredients you could add in here. Honestly, any ingredients that you put in an omelet would probably work really well in these, but these are the ingredients that I like to add. So first you're gonna need 10 eggs, and then I add some ground turkey, mushrooms, red onions, some shredded zucchini. I just like the shredded versus like chopping them because it's just finer. Some salt and some pepper. So you're gonna start off by preheating the oven to 350. You're gonna grab a muffin pan and you can line it with some silicone muffin cups, or you could just add some coconut oil directly in there and place the mixture like directly in the pan. I like to go with the silicone cups because it's just nice and easy. Once that is done, I like to add all my ingredients individually in the cups instead of adding them in a bowl first and then pouring into the cups. I find that the ingredients are more evenly distributed that way. And lastly, I just fill up the rest, so whatever's left in there, I just fill it up with some eggs. Once it's all done, I just place it in the oven and bake it for 20 minutes. Once they're all done, you can store them in the fridge in an airtight container, and as I said earlier, it is a perfect grab and go breakfast or even for a snack. So if you come home from work or from school and you just need a little something, these little mini crustless quiche are awesome. Okay, so now I want to show you my current favorite sweet breakfast. Oh, this is so good. If you are a cereal or oatmeal or granola person in the morning, then this will probably become your new favorite. So this is my grain-free granola bowl. First, let's start by preparing the grain-free granola. It's super easy to make and you can make it all in one big batch. You're gonna need 2 cups of nuts. You also need half a cup of pumpkin seeds, half a cup of coconut flakes, a 1/4 cup of honey, another 1/4 cup of coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and of course some sea salt. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna add everything in the food processor and then pulse a few times. So we're gonna go and add all of our ingredients And you definitely don't want to process, because then that's just gonna make your granola kind of like thin, I guess. And you know, with granola, the chunky like clusters is the best, so we want to keep that around. So once everything's been pulsed and it looks good, you can spread the mixture on a lined baking sheet and place it in the oven at 275 for about 20 to 25 minutes. Definitely keep an eye on it, and if the edges start browning, then it's done. Once you take out the granola, make sure you allow it to cool down. That's when it's actually going to get crunchy. So it won't be quite crunchy when you get it out, but just give it like 30 minutes or so to cool down, and then you're going to have some crunchy granola.
Hey guys, popping on live here. Granola's done. And it's amazing. It's almost like borderline too good, you know? But yeah, you just need to let it sit for a bit, and then it gets like super crunchy. I could just eat this whole bowl just like this, I'm not even gonna lie. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna assemble a yogurt bowl instead, so let's get into it.
So for the base of this coconut bowl, I'm gonna be using some coconut yogurt. This one is by the brand Silk. Then I keep it super simple and add some granola and then berries. You could do like any type of berries you would like. I did a mix of blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, and strawberries. And voila, that's it. Super healthy, gluten and dairy-free yogurt bowl.
Alright guys, those are my top 3 healthy breakfasts at the moment. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because it really helps my little baby channel. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single minute you spend with me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!